I'm playing a hardcore group Ironman on my own. I've got 5 lives to play with on 5 different accounts. Each account will have its own role in going for the ultimate RuneScape goal, the Infernal Cape. The catch is I only have 25 days left to complete my mission, and once the time is up, I'll have to complete the Inferno in whatever gear I have, or wipe the hardcore status of the group.
Black money, let them all say amen.
Getting the Infernal Cape at all costs on my hardcore group at Ironman. One of the main blockers is 90 range. That is a huge range level to get. So we're starting off with 40 range. I think I'm just going to AFK Ammonites and really put a dent into the range training today on this account while I go and prepare some things on my other accounts. I want to take advantage of all 5 accounts today. But first, just one more LMS game before bed. I've rediscovered my addiction. And I can pretty much only do sand crabs and ammonite crabs at the same time as this.
Tell it think I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal.
Hey, there we go. Okay, that's enough LMS for now. I still have nowhere near the playtime I would have needed to purchase rewards in the shop, and I got 42 points. I am rich. Of course, I'm going to spend that all on rune arrows. Let me introduce you to my green woodcutting account. This account is literally just going to woodcut and fletch for a long time. That's its specific job, and the reason for that is because I need diamond bolts E, and in order to fletch diamond bolts I need 65 fletching, which is absolutely huge. It's not just about that though. I do get some other passive benefits like the U short bow for Temple of Ikov, and I also potentially will get 75 woodcutting for the magic logs for desert treasure. And so the fletching and woodcutting grind begins. Remember, I made these arrow tips earlier when I was getting smithing for the Taurus trap. It all intertwines out here. I think fletching arrows is my best bet for speed, but it's going to be very expensive if I buy the arrow tips, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to end up doing on this account. This is the spot in Zaya. 2 oak trees right next to the bank. I can bank all my oak logs because I'm going to need that to train fire making on my main account when it goes for desert treasure. I need 50. I figure I'm going to be woodcutting on that account for a long time, so on Mr. Pinkman over here, this is an alt that I'm just using to do miscellaneous jobs. So right now, we're going to go and get a myth axe. Where the hell are we right now? We're right at the top of the Isle of Souls, and I'm about to kill these Pyre Lords because they have a 1 in 30 chance of dropping a myth axe. I can't even kill them. Iron Man mode. I was trying to be creative. Okay, I guess we're just going to fire strike these king sand crabs. Yay, right on the drop rate, number 12, and I've got a mithril axe. It actually makes a huge difference cutting with a better axe, especially at those low levels, so this is big. Here we are, the group Iron Man way, depositing the axe on one account, and we can take it out of the bank on the other account. Perfect. I have banked a lot of oak logs for all my fletching future gains and fire making and all that sort of stuff, but for now, I'm just going to get 40 fletching. I want to do this quite quickly, so I'm going to spend some money and buy some steel arrow tips because that's going to be rapid XP. Hey, 40 fletching, making some arrows. That was rather fast. Might do it in the future. I don't know yet. But for now, I can make willow longbows so I can just go and AFK in peace in the middle of nowhere. Who knows where this is? I won't see a soul for hours. I can just AFK, chop my willow logs, fletch my bows, and chill out here. And that's the setup for Green Man, pretty much done. And now for the next stage in the master plan. I've barely played this account so far. It's dressed up in red because it's going to catch red chin chompers, and for that we need to do the early hunter grind, which is very fun. I get to red chins when I get 63 hunter. This is a really important job. Like I said before, I need over 90 range in less than 25 days, so chin chompers are pretty much the only way to get there. Well, I was coming this way anyway, so I just did X marks the spot. We can get some early hunter levels. Yay, 300 XP. That's the same as like 3 birds, but probably worth the time. Would it really be a hunter start without doing the museum? Of course not. 1k from the museum, and I've also got a book from a random event I've been saving, and I'm now 11 hunter. All right, going on a shopping trip for my hunter account. Don't want to come back here, so I'm just going to buy everything for the future. 100 box traps. I imagine tons will despawn while I AFK, but hopefully that's going to be enough for the whole time. Is there anything more sad in this game than getting 15 hunter on birds? I think not, but it's not actually been that bad because I'm playing so many accounts at once. I can just look down at it occasionally and change the trap, so it's not that boring for me. It's actually not bad, you know, if you spawn trap them, you can catch them relatively fast, and that is level 27 Hunter. The Ferox Enclave is amazing. You can teleport here with a minigame teleport. You can go to Castle Wars, the Wilderness, recharge your energy. You can even go underneath Edgeville or to the Isle of Souls from here. It's crazy good. Back in my day, we didn't have to do flipping quests to use box traps. They made this change to stop bots. I wonder how that's going. Eagle's Peak quest completed. And 29 Hunter, which means I can now catch swamp lizards and the plans work to perfection. How many times have you seen this quest completion screen this week? Probably about 25. I needed to do Waterfall, so I was strong enough to kill this dog though. And that's the Priest in Peril quest completed. Now I can actually access Mauritania, which is the only place to hunt swamp lizards. Maybe this was efficient, I don't know, but I wanted to do it. Alright, this is so much better than all the other Hunter I've been doing so far. It's so chill. 47 Hunter, not even looking at the screen too much down here, and still getting 37k an hour. It's pretty good. And this concludes my Salamander adventures for now. 50 Hunter, I can catch Eclectic Implings, and they actually have some really nice drops, so I'm going to take a detour. Crop circles. I'm loving Group Iron Man today. We've got Hunter on this account, woodcutting, I'm doing ammonites, and I'm doing random jobs. I'm just spawn camping Eclectics. As soon as it spawns, entangle on the main, and then on the Group Iron Man, I can just swing for it because this would be infuriating without this. Yo, we got the Blue D'Hide Chaps. That is a new big upgrade for my ranging. I'm going to stay because I want to try and get a second pair, and I also want to try and get some red vams. Oh my days. These took so long. How many have I caught of these? They're 1 in 100, and I've done 321. However, I do actually have some pretty good loot in my inventory. Look at all this stuff. Anyway, enough fun for this account. Back to Salamanders. I've moved to the Draenor spot with my friends, the Dark Wizards. If I stand over that line, I die. Say hello to Mr. Yellow Man. What's his job? To farm subscribers. And to dig for saltpeter. And here we go, level 60 woodcutting. That is huge for the woodcutting guild. Let's go. Client of Corrend completed. We're going to be using our lamp on fletching, of course. That's the main goal of this account, and the certificate on Hasidius. Mr. Yellow has been collecting saltpeter, and I've got saltpeter and compost to make the favor process so fast on the woodcutter. And just like that, there we go. 75% favor. I can now access the Woodcutting Guild. This place is so good because of the invisible woodcutting boost to your woodcutting level. It's going to be so much faster in here. Also, I cannot wait to get my hands on the Rune Axe. What an upgrade from Mithril. Trees are about to be deforested like they've never been deforested before. And I don't think I'm going to move from this tile until I am 65 fletching. See you in 20 hours with the diamond bolts. Enough of skill aside missions. 60 range. I've been bolting these things all day long, and now I'm a pretty strong account, I can't lie. Probably got one of the highest range levels just because I've been AFKing it the whole time. I'm going to do animal magnetism because I want the Avers accumulator. It's part of my Inferno gear, and I do want to be checking things off every video from this list because we've only got 25 days. I prepared the sand and soda ash on another account so I can get straight into crafting. Crafting done, 18 Slayer, and 35 woodcutting on the oak, so I can now do the quest. Never mind, had to do Ernest the Kitchen. No way, I don't have the prayer level to make a holy symbol. That's gonna take ages. What am I gonna do? Cry. Alright, I've got a plan. We've got a bunch of fossils, and I have some phosphorite and calcite, whatever the hell you call it. And we're going to chuck them in and see if it works. This thing blows my mind. Why does it say I've got calcium and the phosphate still in there? Like, and it's not going down, it's stuck. Bro, my fossils. That was my prayer level. Alright, well, I don't have a choice. I'm going to just chuck the last two in. The progress bar went up, are you joking? This better work. Oh no. We're in business. That scares me. It's like the most janky piece of content ever. Huge holy gains are about to be made. Put those in. 2.5k for those rare bones. That's crazy. 32 prayer. That's all I need for the quest. Perfect. Bless. Star, please. Maybe I'll have a holy symbol for the Inferno if I don't get a glory. Who knows? Hey, backpack quest completed. And that is another item on the gear list checked off. And I want to tick off another piece of gear on the list. Lumbridge Diary, yep, we're coming for that ring.
I'm a sexy mama, just try to get what I wanna. What I wanna do is spring this on ya. All the things that I told ya. You
We've got the ring, 1 prayer bonus, energy restores, and another piece of the Inferno gear.